here. I'll show you the way I like to do them in just a minute. Let me finish this one right here. Okay. After we get it started and everything, if you want to see about readjusting these later, okay, take it like this one right here. See how loose it is? All right. Make sure your Allen's up. Then take it. Always something. Take your 2 fingers, run it back and forth until you ain't putting that much pressure on this nut. With a wrench, you would be. I like to put it where it's just barely tight, where you can barely do it. Leave it right there and tighten it down.
Okay.
See, because it's going to pump up just a little bit more. You see what I'm getting at? That's the easiest way to adjust them right there. Then all you got to do is take your wrench, hold it in place. Okay. Screw it down. Screw your Allen down until you feel it, and then turn both of them at the same time and lock them.
Okay.
Follow me?
You gonna do what?
That's simple, huh? Simple. See, back it off until it turns real freely. Then screw it. Do it by hand, because take and turn that, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the only way you're gonna learn.
Here, hold that right there. I gotta get my stand.
Okay.
I ain't as tall as you.
But you'll see what I'm talking about. This one's loose, so you can see. Back it off. Back it off. Back it off.
Back it off.
Back it off. Back it off.
Okay.
Back it off.
Now it's turning.
All right. Take it. Turn this at the same time that you're tightening that. Don't tighten it by hand, because you can't tighten it with your fingers. You don't get it that tight. You follow me?
Yeah.
Go ahead till you can't turn it.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's where you want to leave it.
You want to feel it and see what you think?
I'm gonna check it out and see what it is. And that way you got a feeling of what it's supposed to be.
Right.
See, because if you grab it real good, you barely can turn the push rod.
Right.
And that's
good.
finger
right
tight right there. Because they're going to pump up just a little bit more. All right. Screw that down to where it's tight, and then go with your wrench and your Allen head to tighten. See, it's tight. I got to do this one right here. See how they're all about the same depth? That's what you want. That way you know you got them close. All right, see I got it loose? That one just a little bit, but see that one's going to pump up just a little bit. See that one there? See how loose it is? It's just barely where it's there. Those there, we got pressure on them because we turned the motor over. All right, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do now.
And it's easier, ain't it?
Yeah.
See, I do it with my fingers when the nut is loose like that. Some of them you can't do it because the threads and stuff, they didn't machine them just right, and they're a little bit hard. So you got to do it with a wrench. But the ones I can do it with my fingers, I like to do them this way. Take that right there. Because they're going to pump up just a little bit. See? Right there's that quarter turn when I finish up. You see what I'm getting at? Okay. I'm teaching you something.
Well, I'm making a video too, so when I forget, I can go back to this.
It's real easy. It's real easy. Loosen up the nut. You can feel the push rod twist real easy. Tighten the nut until you barely can turn that push rod with your other hand. When you feel that, leave that nut right where it's at. Put your wrench on it, screw your Allen head down, And then that last quarter turn, you do both of them. Simple.
Yeah. Because this is what they're telling me to do it over there.
See on these here that I've already adjusted? See, they're the same depth as those over there.
That Allen head?
Yeah, the Allen head, see? This one, bump it over a little bit.
Okay.
This one here has got pressure on it. Come on. All right, come on. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. I can get this one, and then we'll do it again for the other one.
See, the way they were telling me to do it, you know, on the internet and stuff was.
Well, see that nut. See, this nut here is a little bit tight. So what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to get in here and take a wrench and just go real slow, real slow. See, I'm turning it with my other hand. Yeah, it quit turning, barely turning right there.
See, the way they told me how to do it on the internet was zero lash was supposed to be when you're not able to move the push rod up or down.
The push rod ain't gonna go up or down.
And then somebody else said on there that do it like the way you're talking about, where you turn it, and as soon as it quit turning, you're supposed to turn
a quarter of a turn.
Well, that half a turn.
No,
and
you don't want to. On a stock cam, yeah, half a turn.
But this ain't stock.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not stock, so you don't want a half a turn. You want a quarter of a turn, because they're going to bleed down just a little bit between. You want to give them that little bit to pump back up, because they'll rattle just a little bit when they first pump up. I like doing them this way, because I know I don't get them too tight. You know what I mean?
Well, it seems easier.
See, you can, with the wrench, you can back off and then come back down on it. See what I'm doing? Right there. And then what you do, you put your wrench back on it, hold it where it's supposed to be, tighten this down to where it bottoms out, okay? And then when you start to tighten it, both of them, see? Right there, you see, I loosened it back off right there. But your Allen head's loose too, see? I messed up. I'm talking and not. Right there. They're easy. Well, they're easy for me, but
not so much for me because I hardly mess with them.
Well, by the time we get all this shit done and get it running right and everything, you'll know a little bit about them.
I'll be a pro.
You'll know a little bit about them. Okay, bump it over. Let's get this first one, then that way that'll have all of them.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, a little bit. Right there, leave it alone. So you had your Allen heads all different depths. So that let me know real quick that it wasn't right. You know what I mean? I tightened that one down earlier because it was even. I'm gonna recheck it though. Yeah, I had a little bit too tight. See, you don't want to move that nut until you get your Allen head down about bottom. and then tighten them both at the same time, just like so. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That should be them. All we gotta do is pull that tool out, pull the spark plug, pull number 1 up, dab the distributor, find out where number 1 plug is, find out which one switch on them 2 back ones that I pulled off, put the cap back on it, put the valve covers back on it, and see about firing it off.
Got it.
That's the only thing we got to do with it.